Can we improve brain blood vessel function starting with the arm? I'm Ellie Scott, and this is my current research project. At rest, approximately 15 to 20% of your heart's total output of blood will end up in the brain. That's around 750 millilitres per minute. This is critical for healthy brain function, and therefore the blood vessels that deliver this blood are key. However, the function of these blood vessels can be affected by factors such as age, sex, fitness level, body mass index, and disease. Our blood vessels can lose flexibility and become less responsive to changes in blood flow. This means they can't adjust their diameter as quickly or as much as we may need. This is known as impaired vascular function. The brain is highly sensitive to blood flow and depends on flexible vessels to maintain steady circulation and protect it from damage. Encouragingly, research has shown we can train our blood vessels to improve vascular function. Exercise is one of the best ways to maintain and improve blood vessel health. But where does that leave people who can't exercise regularly? We're investigating a technique called Ischaemic preconditioning, or IPC. This involves briefly restricting blood flow by inflating a blood pressure cuff on the arm or leg for 5 minutes, followed by deflation of the cuff and subsequent resupply or reperfusion of blood flow for a further 5 minutes. This is repeated 3 or 4 times in a typical IPC protocol and may be applied to one or both limbs. This cycle of restriction and release creates a temporary stress that primes the body to respond better, triggering protective effects. Research has shown that one session of IPC involving 4 bouts of 5 minutes of blood flow restriction followed by 5 minutes of reperfusion can improve vascular function in the treated arm. Interestingly, it can also improve vascular function in the opposite arm, despite not doing anything to that arm. We call this a remote effect of IPC, when there are benefits seen to an area of the body that didn't experience IPC. The remote effects don't stop there. Research has also shown that IPC carried out on the legs, whilst improving vascular function in the legs, can also improve vascular function in the arms. We want to explore how remote these effects are seen. Can IPC of the arm improve the vascular function of the blood vessels that supply the brain with blood? This research will help determine if IPC could be a practical, non-invasive, low-cost intervention to improve brain blood vessel function and ultimately improve our brain health. If you have any questions, please get in touch via my details at the bottom of this slide.